Is your baby refusing feeding bottle? Here's what you need to know. Raising a baby has its ups and downs. It can be very stressful for new parents when their baby has a hard time taking the bottle or straight up refuses the feeding bottle. Well, if you are having trouble bottle feeding your little one, don't worry, you are not alone in this. About 25% of children refuse the bottle at some point in their development. If your little one is used to breastfeeding, introducing a feeding bottle or a new routine can be challenging. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends delaying the introduction of formula other than breast milk until your baby is around 6 months old. Before that period of time, you should exclusively breastfeed your baby. But this is not always realistic, and you may find yourself introducing the bottle at any time during the baby's first year as per your convenience. Thus, when you introduce the bottle, it can be extremely frustrating if your baby refuses to be fed. But by understanding why your baby does that, keeping in mind your baby's needs, and with patience, you can overcome this obstacle of parenting. In today's video, we will tell you what to do when your baby refuses the feeding bottle. What are the reasons for your little one refusing the feeding bottle? Understanding the reasons behind your baby's behavior and your baby's needs is the first step to being a good caregiver. But the hard part is that babies can't communicate clearly. You need to look out for signs and cues that your baby sends. Here are some of the reasons why small babies usually refuse feeding bottles. Number 1. Your little one isn't hungry enough and doesn't want to be fed. Number 2. Your baby is feeling sick or cranky enough to be fed right then. Number 3. Your baby was recently weaned and wants to continue breastfeeding. Little babies find breastfeeding more soothing. Number 4. The texture or the feel of the feeding bottle irritates and bothers your baby. Number 5. Your little one is seated or laid down in an uncomfortable position. Number 6. The temperature, texture or flavor of the milk or formula isn't suitable for your baby yet. Most times, knowing why your baby refuses the feeding bottle can give better insight into why he or she is refusing it. This will make it easier for you to fix the problem. Thus, depending on your past experience with breastfeeding your baby, try to understand why your baby is refusing in the first place. Tips to help you bottle feed your baby. In order to bottle feed your baby, here are some effective tips that you can try. Number 1. Wait until your baby is sufficiently hungry enough to be fed again. It is important for you to listen and recognize the cues and signals your baby sends. Number 2. Make the transition from breastfeeding to bottle feeding slowly and gradually. Always remember to be patient and consistent with your baby, no matter what you do. Number 3. Try experimenting with the bottle size, shape, and nipple of the bottle to see what your little one prefers. Number 4. If your baby is teething, what you can do is experiment with the temperature of the milk, as teething babies usually prefer cold milk. You can also try massaging their gums if the process of teething is painful for them. Number 5. Experiment with the temperature of the milk or formula to make it as similar to breast milk as possible. Breast milk is usually lukewarm, so try to make the bottle milk or formula resemble to it as closely as possible. Number 6. Try switching up feeding positions to understand which position your baby is most comfortable in. Number 7. When transitioning from breast milk to bottle feeding milk, allow someone else to handle the feeding. You should always ask someone you trust, like your partner or sibling, etc. Number 8. Avoid all kinds of distractions like toys, TV, music, etc. when bottle feeding. Number 9. Limit meal times to not more than 30 minutes. Number 10. Stay calm and composed. Don't get frustrated or angry while feeding your little one. Number 11. Maintain a consistent mealtime feeding routine and stick to it as much as possible. Number 12. You should try to feed your baby at consistent time intervals of 3 to 4 hours. Number 13. If you feel yourself getting frustrated when your baby refuses the bottle, let someone else handle the feeding. When should you see a doctor? Usually, babies get used to bottle feeding after following these tips. But if the problem persists, you may need to call the pediatrician. Chronic refusal to feeding and feeding bottles can indicate an eating disorder that requires immediate medical attention. In addition to refusing the feeding bottle, if your baby shows these symptoms, you should call the pediatrician right away. Number 1. Constant cribbing or crying. Number 2. Fever. Number 3. Vomiting or diarrhea. Number 4. Difficulty breathing. You should consult a pediatrician or a medical professional to rule out any possibilities of illness or physiological problems. The bottom line is that feeding problems are common in infants and toddlers. Therefore, don't be too worked up if your baby is struggling with the transition to bottle feeding. And if you are nervous or worried about any of your child's eating habits, you should contact your doctor immediately. With consistency, patience, determination, and lots of attention paid to your one, you can overcome any obstacle or difficulty that comes with parenting. Always remember that patience is the key. That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos and subscribe to our channel.